Hey guys, welcome back. So as you all know, the internet is not the safest, especially if you don't have any protection. So I've never had identity theft happen to me personally, but I've had viruses, which are pretty much the same thing as identity theft, because they steal your personal information. So I was just chilling on my couch one day reading a book, when suddenly I received an alert that someone had tried to access my bank account from another country. So of course, my heart started racing as I realized that my personal information might be at risk. At the end, it was just my husband accessing my account while he was out of the country on a business trip. So for me, it was just a scare. But for others, this really does happen. So in order to prevent anything like this from happening, I started looking into a tool called Norton LifeLock in order to keep my identity safe. Now, I've already written a review of Norton and really like their antivirus software, but this extra tool is just for keeping your personal information safe. And you might be wondering how it keeps your information safe. So, we'll get into that as well as the various features it offers, some pros and cons about the tool, and what it costs to help you decide if this is what you're looking for. Now, before we start, I should make it clear that LifeLock is not Norton itself. It's a separate add-on. You'll have to pay a little more if you want it with the antivirus and firewall tools, which I strongly recommend if you only need this extra layer of security. Plus, LifeLock's most comprehensive family plan lets you add as many devices as you want. This makes it perfect for businesses that deal with sensitive data. I also want to make it clear that they don't pay me to write this review. My goal is to be completely honest with you guys. And if at any point you want to try out Norton LifeLock, I have a special affiliate discount link for you in the description below. This link gives you an extra discount that you won't find by going directly to their website, and gives me a commission, which is good for the both of us. Okay, so Norton is a business that started in 1990 at the very start of personal computers. LifeLock is an interesting topic because it's a separate feature that they added to their package in 2017. It's a tool that helps protect your ID or social security number, passwords, financial information, and other important high-risk data that you would want to keep safe. The process of signing up for Norton LifeLock is very easy. To start, you put in your information and answer a simple two-factor verification email. After that, you can pick the plan that works best for you and your budget. And if you're not sure if you want to commit, Norton LifeLock gives you a 30-day free trial, so you can see how useful it is before you commit. This is very helpful if you don't know much about IT and want to learn more about the product. So in order to help you decide if this tool is what you need, let's talk about what it does and how much it costs. Alright. Starting off, one cool thing I should mention about LifeLock that I found really interesting is that along with the software, it also provides an insurance policy that helps to protect you in the case of identity theft. In other words, their most comprehensive plan can cover up to $1 million for legal fees, $1 million for personal costs needed to deal with the issue, and up to $1 million to be reimbursed for money that has been stolen. So in my opinion, this is an incredible offer. Even though the software is meant to prevent you from ever running into anything similar, it's still nice to know you're protected. Okay, so the first plan that they have is called the Standard Plan, and it costs about $8 a month. It covers up to $1 million in legal coverage, as well as $25,000 in coverage in the event of a breach. Also, I should make it clear that I am only talking about the costs of the yearly plan because it's the best value. This plan gives you privacy protection and dark web monitoring. This means that Norton will check both public and private websites for any of your data. If it is, Norton will either delete it or notify you. They will also replace your driver's license, bank card, social security card, and other important documents for you and offer you protection against having your wallet stolen. This plan comes with credit monitoring services that will help you keep an eye on your credit score and any transactions that have not been reported. It also includes social security number monitoring services that will let you know whenever your SSN is used online. Lastly, if your identity is stolen and you need to undo things you didn't do, you can get help from an identity restoration expert 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, the advanced plan costs about $15 a month, and the ultimate plan costs about $20 a month. They both have pretty much the same features, but the Ultimate plan covers more, and it lets you see real-time updates on your credit or debit card, so you can keep track of your spendings. So if you want to save some money on any of Norton LifeLock's plans, make sure you use the unique link I provided in the description down below, because if you go straight to their website, you won't find this deal. Next, I'm going to talk about some of the not so good things about this tool. That way, before you decide if it's right for you, you'll know both the good and the bad. Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys and say that I really love this tool, but there are some things I should talk about. Firstly, you can only get it in the US. This didn't bother me, but it might for you. So if you're traveling, I'd look at something else. I also didn't really like that Norton's products are all sold separately, which means you have to pick the ones that you want and pay for them one at a time. I mean, I can see why they chose to sell them separately. It gives you more freedom to make changes, but it would be nice to have an easier way to get the whole thing, since I was definitely interested in it. So now that we spoke about the negatives, let's move on to how they performed and what I liked about them. So without a doubt, Norton LifeLock is one of the best services I've seen for keeping your identity safe. I also really like that they go the extra mile to cover you to a pretty good amount, even with their cheapest plan. This is very important because identity theft usually starts in your wallet, and having access to excellent lawyers in an emergency is very helpful, as most people aren't able to pay for them, especially those who specialize in IT and data breaches. I also have to say that it was really simple to use the tool, and their customer service was great. And if you have any questions, they'll answer them right away. They really don't charge much, and I think they want to make it clear that if you choose to work with them, you'll be covered by some of the best insurance. Another thing I really liked was that you could upgrade your Ultimate family plan to cover an unlimited number of devices. So this is great if you have a big family or business, or even both. This saved me a lot of money when I decided to use it to protect my employees as well as after using it to protect my family. Now, I'm getting about $3 million in coverage for less than what my monthly insurance costs. So in my opinion, this should definitely be your first stop if you're worried about the integrity of your data. That being said, would I recommend Norton LifeLock? Absolutely, without a doubt. Even though it does cost extra for this add-on, I think it's worth it. Just knowing that my personal information is safe is priceless. It's a great tool, and I think especially these days, you'd be taking a risk without it. Also, anyone who owns a business should get it. Identity theft happens the most in businesses, since hackers like to target them because they're easier to break into. So don't get caught without some kind of safety, otherwise you'll probably regret it later. Anyway, so that'll be all for today. I hope you found this video helpful and gave you the information you needed. I really believe that most people shouldn't pass up the chance to be safe and covered for such a small price. A data leak can do a lot more damage than a simple monthly fee. And again, if you want to try out Norton LifeLock, I have a special affiliate discount link for you in the description below. This link gives you an extra discount that you won't find by going directly to their website, and gives me a commission, which is good for the both of us. Also, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. And if you have any questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.